Okay, welcome everybody. I'm going to be doing a little kind of like mail day opening today. I've got a few packages that have playable cards and collectible cards and some giveaway cards in here. So I actually bought like a lot of playable cards because maybe when I start going to more events, I might need to give some of them away too. So I'm going to be going through these three packages and we'll just kind of like show them off real quick and, you know, go through that. I feel like these to me are like the current like packs, you know, like you guys are going to see me opening some packs in this channel, you know, here and there, but packs have never been my thing. This to me is like a pack because I go in, I select every card and then it doesn't come in for a week and a half. So I kind of forget what's in the package. But I know I'm going to like every card. So I think that's really cool. So let's start with this one here that I kind of like ripped a little bit too much. All right, so we got some reverse hollow ignitions. Now these are, if this card is attached to one of your Pokemon, discard it at the end of your turn. As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides colorless energy. If it is attached to an evolution, it provides 3 colorless energy instead. That's definitely why I bought it. Very cool card. So let's open that up here. I'll try to read it through the camera so that you guys can see. We've got a Lunatone, which is incredibly popular for the Lunar Cycle ability. A Riolu for the Lucario deck, Mega Lucario. Bulbasaur for a Mega Venusaur deck. A couple bulbs, few bulbs. A Mystery Garden. This is for Psychic decks. Not basic, but I'll call them base rarity cards. You know, the Mega Mawile has the full art, and then it has the alt art. I'm just using these terms loosely, obviously. But even these basics are just like so nice. So nice. Really beautiful stuff here, man. Like, they did a great job. They did a very good job. Love the megas, and they're very cheap right now. They're all about $1. They're all about $1 except for the super playable ones. The Gardevoir and the Lucario is the most playable, honestly. Then like the Kangaskhan and the Gardevoir. You don't even see people playing Gardevoir with the mega. We've got a Mega Bombasnow. Prism Energy. This is really good for Dragapult decks. Upside down Prism Energy. Right side up Prism Energy. And then last one. Ooh, Meganium, which is huge for the Venusaur deck. It basically doubles all your energy in play. If you've played Pokemon Pocket, this is effectively the Superior, which is kind of funny because it's another stage 2 grass Pokemon, so they did it in the same way, although in that game they do not have the Stadium card, which lets you bypass the laws of evolution. Double Mega Meganium coming. Keldeo EX. This card was like very cheap, and I thought it was really cool. I mean, this is one of those cards that's like just great to give to somebody. You know, it's like, I go to Frankenstein's a lot, and I want to start, I don't know how to word it other than I go as a customer, just as myself, but I want to start going as FPG. I want to go like with my giveaway binder and just be like, hey man, check out the channel, here's some free cards. You know, here's a free card, here's a free Kyurem, check out the channel. Here's a Solrock when I'm at the, you know, the tournaments. You guys need a Solrock? I got a Solrock for you. A lot of people play that. All right, cool. That's package number 1. See, quick and easy. Let's check out the next package of playable and collectible cards that we got. This last one was mostly playable, but like the Kyurem and the Keldeo, like those are good giveaway cards. All right, what do we got here? We got a Hilda, very playable. Hilda's very cool. Player in a lot of decks. Energy card and an evolution card. Forest of Vitality. This is the cheater card, bro. Each player's grass Pokemon can just evolve. Doesn't matter as long as it's not the first turn of the game. Another Prism Energy. End's Plan seems like a cool card. It reads, move up to 2 energy from your bench Pokemon up to your active Pokemon. So I like that. It seems like it can be very useful in a lot of different decks. Especially, I thought about Ogerpon decks that will allow you to attach to the Ogerpon to draw from the bench. Well, you usually do it from the bench, and then you can move it up to the active. I thought that was an interesting idea. So, several ends. Wally's Compassion. Good for Venusaur decks. You move all the energy off of your Venusaur, you heal with Wally's Compassion, then you move it all back on with Venusaur's ability. And I think Wally's Compassion is better than Turo because you don't have to discard anything. You just like move it and you're good. It stays on the board. It's all Gucci. Surfing Beach is for water support. Not a lot of water in the TCG right now, but still. Strange Timepiece. This is a cool card, but like people are saying that they don't really play it a lot in Gardevoir, and I thought it would see like a little bit more play just to move around maybe the Mega and such, but you know, I just bought it because it could be cool for other decks too. More Premium Power Pros. Yay! I needed, I think 4 of those, and I only had 1. Another Mystery Garden, 2 Mystery Gardens. A Mega Signal. I guess we don't really play this card that much. You know, we just defer to Ultra Ball. So you search your deck for a Mega, then you reveal it, put it in your hand. Cool. But maybe not the best card. Fighting Gong is excellent. You find a fighting Pokemon or a fighting energy card. Lily's Determination, obviously the GOAT. You shuffle your hand and draw 6, or if you have all 6 prizes, you draw 8. What do we got here? Flip this over, I guess. Okay, cool. Hilda again. The aforementioned Turo. Pick up your Pokemon, but you got to discard all the cards attached. So this is why it's not as good as Wally's. So I got a few Turo. Earthen Vessel. Discard 1. Pick up 2 discards, right? Or pick up 2 basics. Earthen. Yep. Crispin. This is search your deck for 2 basics, I believe. You get to put one in your hand, and you attach one to your basic Pokemon. Or sorry, not basic, I'm sorry, one to your bench Pokemon. Buddy Puffin, I already got a few of these that I pulled from Prismatic, but these are just, sort of do basic 70 HP Pokemon. We got a bunch of buddies, because like people may need these, you never know. Area 0 Underdepths, on the off chance that we want to play a little Terra Box, put 8 Pokemon on your bench, and then you can discard 3 of them once you remove the stadium, and then another Lily's Determination. So that is package number 2. So we got quite a bit of playable stuff right here. I'm gonna kind of put this all to the side for now. All right, we got ourselves a, I forget, is it shiny? No, it's just, I thought this artwork is cute, man. I know it's like just a basic common card, but I love Fido. Look at that Happy Fido. Beautiful card, Happy Fido. Some commons in here and some like cool artworks. I thought cool looking Magneton. Magneton always gets cool cards, bro. Absol. We were talking about this card before. Absol. Shinji Kanda Absol. Love it. See, like this card for $1, yes, dude. Giratina for 600, less yes. Like what a great giveaway card too, bro. Beautiful Absol. That's why I bought several of them. If in a situation like this, like I just buy however many they have. Yo, giveaway Victini. This is the card that I want to basically like put a sleeve over and then write like my channel name on. Like I'll just write free Pokemon giveaway, sign it AAZ, and then give these away as like, that's my card, dude, because Victini's my Pokemon. Victini is the one that like I claim. It's the channel logo. We have Victini. So this will be like one of the Victinis, because I think I got like a lot of these. Yeah, got a lot of these. And then for my homie, yo Dez, I know you don't watch my stuff. Is this a Shinji too? No, it's a Tomokazu. Komiya. I keep forgetting their other name. Komiya. And I also don't know if it's last name or first name, so I can say the other name. Tomokazu Komiya. Impidimp. Homie loves Impidimp. I'm not sure why, but this is a really cool looking Impidimp, and I seen it and I was like, he's gonna love this card, bro. So I bought this for him. It's like not even $1, but it is such a cool little artwork, and I would love one for myself, so I have to grab one for myself too. But shout out to the homie Des. He loves Impidimp, and this is for you, my man. So I'm gonna give this to you. So what do we got here? And most of these are not playable, but I'm still going to, read them off. Scramble Switch, not really super playable. Oh, and I was like, they put 2 in here. Megaton Blower is actually kind of cool. Can you discard all Pokemon tools and special energy from all your opponent's Pokemon, and discard a stadium in play, and you get to flip your opponent off. It's like this Megaton Blower is like really funny. I feel like it does a lot of stuff. All right, second, why are there 3 Megaton Blowers? They must have been like a quarter or something. I would only have bought these if they were very cheap. Alchemy EX, like I don't like, this is just a great giveaway card. Like who knows, someone's gonna love Alchemy, and it's gonna be like, okay, well I have a card for you. Another Keldeo. I think Keldeo is a cool Pokemon. Precious Trolley is actually a playable A-Spec. You can search your deck for any number of basic Pokemon, put them onto your bench, then shuffle your deck. Like what an incredible card. Oh my god, this Brilliant Blender. This one not as playable, but there are certain decks that I feel like this would work really well with. You basically search your deck for 5 cards, discard them, and then shuffle your deck. There's a lot of decks like I think Festival Lead that will play, your attacks get powered up based on however many Pokemon are in your discard pile, like with a certain attack or a certain ability. So this is a card that kind of can power that up. Yeah, we have one more little package from our third package, so it's like third mini package. I see a cool card though. I bought this just for me, but I'd happily give it away because some people, this may be their favorite Pokemon. Here, I'll like actually flip it over to start off. It's Maschiff, the mascot of Scarlet Violet. Mabostiff, Maschiff, Arven, all that. I just think the shiny is really cool. It's like a $2 card, and like it's just like, I think the puppy Pokemon are like great. Like you can't have a bad puppy Pokemon, bro. You can't. You absolutely can't. All right, let me flip this back over. So we got the Scoop Up Cyclone. This is really cool, but you get to just pick up all of cards on one single Pokemon, which is great. You don't have to discard anything. So it's basically like a better version of Turo in an item, which is super busted. On the opposite side, another one. I already have like several Radiant Heatran, but I just saw it for like 50 cents. I was like, someone will need a Radiant Heatran in like 3 years, and it'll be $4, and I can give them one and be like, here you go, bro, Radiant Heatran. What else is in here? I feel like this is big. I saw several Radiant, so I got a Radiant Hawlucha. Same thing. Like I've got all these cards already. I got the Aerodactyl V. Like I love Aerodactyl, man. Just a beautiful card. I think these V Pokemon cards, let's take a moment and talk about this. I think these V Pokemon cards, like just once again, we'll call them the base artworks. This is not bad, bro. And these are like 60 cents to $1 for a lot of cards. These will be worth like $5-10, man, in like a few years probably, because V will be like not only the old thing, but it will be like the second old thing. We'll be past EX at that point. We're going to be on to Gen 10. So we were already in Mega, which is kind of like past EX, but it's still Mega EX. So like it's really not. It's still like the same mechanics, just like slightly altered, I feel. Whereas V and GX and EX, like those are true generational changes. Whereas right now, like they say Mega is like a next generation or like a next block. they can call it Mega Evolution instead of Scarlet Violet. It still is effectively, in my opinion, the Scarlet Violet block, because we're still in the EX era, you know? Once they go to whatever the next thing that we're gonna have that isn't compatible with all the trainer cards that say EX on it, then we're in the next era. And these base cards, they were the last ones. I mean, really not the last ones. Like, there were 2 variants, we'll say, of base artwork, full art Pokemon cards. Because if you look at, let me grab the Keldeo or whatever from before, this is taking on the form of what I would call a traditional Pokemon card. So if someone comes back to the hobby in 2025 and they see this looks like a Pokemon card, you know, just like a different version of one that we had like forever ago. Like, I mean, you know, you got the picture, you got the border. I mean, sure, it's got like bigger HP and like it's a little more sparkly, but that's the same format. Whereas this is different. This is completely different. When I first came back into Pokemon and I saw these V cards, I was like, bro, those are so different from what I'm used to, that it was just like, I felt like I was in a completely new era of Pokemon. GX did the same thing. GX Pokemon cards were I guess the first ones really that did that, where the base artwork was still some artwork very cool looking. And I just like that. And these cards I think are super undervalued just from a collectible perspective and from a giveaway perspective. Like, these are really cool to give away to people. These are really cool just to have, and you don't got to spend a lot of money on them. So that's why I get like these base V, GX, EX cards. But I think that the Vs and the GXs are really the money cards in terms of like the best bang for your buck, because you get such cool artwork and it's not expensive. And if you want to get this card in the altar, it's like $200+. I think maybe 180 or whatever, but this card was like under $1. And the other one is beautiful, but it's not 200 times more beautiful. So if you want a cool card in your collection, I think that these base artwork Vs are hugely underappreciated. So that's why I bought some of those. I know it's a huge tangent and a huge rant, but there's a lot. But people are always like, man, I want to get cool cards, and it's like, okay. And then they want to complain that like the market is crazy, and it's like, I get it, man. Like, these new gold cards coming out for like $500+ on release is insane. But you don't need to break the bank to have a collection full of cool cards. Like, I feel like this Neutralization Zone is a beautiful card, bro. Texture and the holo pattern. This is gorgeous, man. $1 card. Absolutely gorgeous for $1. So there's no reason to have to equate beauty with value. That's the huge thing that I think is mostly getting tripped up these days. And final card was, as the Master Fair show. So these are the 3 packages that we had today. These are some great cards, man. All in all, we spent like $40, dude, on all these cards. A ton of playable stuff. I'm building decks to play with, and a ton of stuff just to have in the collection. So thank you guys so much for watching this. Please join the Discord. We have so many bots that are currently up and running, giving away free shiny Pokemon, legendary Pokemon all day. So hop in the Discord, and that's like the best way to get notified whenever we do new stuff, new giveaways, new videos, new streams, all that. So hop in the Discord. But yeah, thank you all, love you all, and we will see you on the next one. Bye bye.